Celebrate Recovery is a Christ-centered 12-step recovery ministry. They work with anyone struggling with pain or addiction, providing resources and support for those in need. This month, the organization is holding an event on PTSD. Here with more now are Bob Evans and Jena Reedy, and it's great to have both of you with us.
Hi. Thank you very much. It's great to be here.
Well, Jena, we've had you guys on the show before, learning a little bit more about this organization and the wonderful resource you are for our community. But let's kind of start there for somebody that's not familiar. I know you're very comprehensive.
Yes, Celebrate Recovery, like you said, is a 12-step recovery ministry, and within that recovery umbrella, we not only help people with chemical dependencies like drugs and alcohol or things such as pornography, but also grief and anger issues, eating disorders, all kinds of hurts or pain or addictions, lots of things that just control our lives. And we are a place to come together and talk about those things with each other and connect with other people who are struggling and just, you know, let healing take place.
And those are certainly very heavy topics, as you really take those steps to kind of go into those. And you said a lot of times you realize they come in for this problem, but it all started way down here.
Absolutely. You know, all of the addiction issues have started somewhere. Something even deeper has usually caused those things to occur, something that we're covering up, whether that be anxiety or childhood trauma. Celebrate Recovery gives the people that come there an opportunity to have support and love while they dig into that madness that is making them sick, while we dig into that madness. And we're all just there, we're all messed up, and we're all trying to get better together.
And I know you guys also do this series of speakers that come in and kind of pick different topics. And this one coming up is on PTSD, which we hear a lot about.
Yeah, and a lot of times we always associate PTSD with the military. But really, post-traumatic stress disorder is a condition that people can develop when they see or live through a trauma of any kind. So, as Jena was mentioning, into that list, we can have an illness, a serious illness. Isolation can play into that. Certainly any type of domestic abuse, emotional abuse, sexual abuse that would occur. Even something as simple as childbirth. There's some aspects of childbirth that can trigger PTSD conditions in people. So we're working to address things that people struggle with all their life that they don't really consider a recovery issue, and we're trying to bring that to the community. So on next Tuesday, May 31st at 6:30, we have Victoria Evans Fulton. She'll be speaking, and her topic is When Safety is Shattered, PTSD and Reclaiming Calm. So
powerful, calm. And we think about just, you know, like you mentioned, PTSD, you think about the military, and certainly that is there, but there are so many traumas in our everyday life that people go through. We see that with the organizations that we have in our community that are overworked by families that are struggling. I mean, there's so many different triggers now.
Yes, that's correct. So we started the speaker series last year mainly to deal with these underlying issues in our life, and we've addressed childhood trauma and how that affects us with anxiety we had earlier this year. We'll be dealing with grief and emotional recovery. So it's just a great place for people to come in and start to hear in their lives a way to deal with things that a lot of us have been struggling with for the majority of our lives.
And to have that healing, begin that process. And I love how you said calm, to be able to have that again.
Yes, yes, and it's a safe place to talk about things that you may not be able to talk about any other time. And we're really lucky here in the Tri-Cities. There are several Celebrate Recoveries, but specifically in Bristol, where our ministry is at Highlands Fellowship. But then there's also our co-ministry at Real Life Church in Bristol, and that's on Wednesday nights. So whatever night of the week that you can come, there is help there. There's support and hope.
We're
And
gonna- go
as
ahead.
I was gonna say, I know it's on the bottom of the screen, but if you are going to attend, and if I stole your line, I apologize.
It's okay. You take it away.
Please go ahead and scan the QR code that's on the screen now, or the website that's on there for Facebook at Highlands Fellowship CR. Register for the event so we know you're coming, and really look forward to seeing you all there.
All right, and he said it so well, and it is right there on your screen, the information on the event. And don't forget too, if you need a little help, you can reach out to Celebrate Recovery, and they will help you begin that healing process. We'll be right back.